What's going on, everybody? Rocks Taku back at it again, and I hope you're ready for today's story time. All right, now before we begin, I just wanted to see if you could like and subscribe. It really means a lot. And if you already are liked and subscribed, hey man, then you're a goat. All right, now let's get on with this story time.
Halfway to forever, our light comes shining through. Reach down deep, feet to all that we can do. Halfway to forever, we've got nothing to lose. Keep breathing, believing. Halfway to forever.
All right, now I'll be honest. Back in the day, I wasn't the richest kid in the neighborhood, alright? So, you can comment if you also had these, but my mom always got me Kid Cuisine and Banquets TV dinner. Now, they were okay, alright? They weren't the best thing in the world. I definitely wasn't eating them every night, alright? But they were something to snack on. And also Smucker's Uncrustables. But honestly, those were supposed to be my lunches, and I ate them whenever I wouldn't eat the goddamn Kid Cuisine. Now, let's get into Kid Cuisine. All right, Kid Cuisine is a TV dinner that was made in 1990, and the bird KC, whose name is, you guessed it, Kid Cuisine, he replaced a penguin who was named BJ, and I think we all know what BJ stands for. That's right, big juicy food. All right. So, yeah, I wasn't really a fan of Kid Cuisine. All right. Now you can correct me. No, don't correct me. Actually, this is my goddamn video. Don't correct me. All right. My mom always got me Kid Cuisine, and every time the food was watery or it was so goddamn freezer burnt that it hurt my lips or it made me throw up every time I ate it. Now, my mom used to get sick and tired of me eating this food because I would throw it up every time. Because first of all, I don't like corn. Every Kid Cuisine came with corn, but it also came with a brownie. And good God, would I kill for some Kid Cuisine brownie right now. That was the only thing that came out right in the Kid Cuisine pack. All right, the brownie came out decent, and the nuggets, honestly, the nuggets made my stomach hurt. Like, that's why I threw up most of the time. It wasn't even the corn, it was those goddamn chicken nuggets. All right, Casey's trying to poison your kids. Stop giving your kids fucking chicken nuggets from Kid Cuisine. So my mom, she decides, since you keep eating your goddamn Smucker's Crustables or whatever, I'm gonna ask your teachers, can you use their microwave? And so the teacher says yes, and my mom's like, oh, here you go, here's Kid Cuisine for lunch. And I'm looking at this thing like, Mom, I'm gonna get so roasted if I take Kid Cuisine to goddamn lunch. So we're over here taking out our lunch. All right, lunch was a big deal. All right, that was how you pick the cool kid. All right, if you had fucking what's those things? Oh man, I forgot. A fruit roll up. It wasn't a fruit roll up. It was like a fruit roll up, and you could like stamp them on your tongue, and you have this weird ass tongue tattoo, looking like a goddamn Chris Angel on meth. But yeah, you'd have that. And Gushers. If you had Gushers, you were just a cool kid. All right. Now here we go. We're all pulling out lunches. Here I go pulling out my Kid Cuisine. Well, I don't even pull it out. The teacher is like, oh, here's your Kid Cuisine, Rockman. And sure enough, it is the chicken nuggets, pudding, and corn. And everyone's like, oh, sick, dude. You got fucking Kid Cuisine. And not sick as in that's cool. Sick as in, oh, dear God, why do you have that stuff? So I'm like, oh, dear God, I really have to eat this shit. So I eat the nuggets. I'm already not feeling so hot. My friends are over here. Oh man, I see you got that brownie. Can I have some? No, it wasn't the brownie. It was the pudding. He was like, I see you got that pudding, man. You want to eat that pudding? Hell to the no. Bro, half the pudding on Kid Cuisine was so watery because you microwaved it. It wasn't good. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to eat that pudding. And they're like, oh man, are you sure? You ain't going to eat it? And I was like, yeah, man, I ain't eating that shit. And so one of the kids eats the pudding, and that was pretty weird because I'm sharing Kid Cuisine, this small ass tray, with a kid. So they were already looking at me a little funny. And everybody was like, oh man, you ain't gonna eat your corn? I'm like, all right, why the hell are all of you so fixated on what I'm eating on my Kid Cuisine? All right, leave me and my nasty nuggets and my watery pudding alone. All right, I'm only gonna eat the nuggets, but so leave me the hell alone. But I don't eat that corn. All right, me, I'm already in class, man. Those nuggets, they're not sitting well with me. I'm gonna be honest. Man, I threw those nuggets up in class. I'll never forget. My teacher was writing something on the board, and I was like, and she was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "The chicken nugget," and I just like hurled up chicken nuggets, and it was so gross. It was so gross, I'll be honest. And the kids were like, "Oh my God, Rockman threw up nuggets." Because it was like solid nuggets. You would have thought I just fucking swallowed the nuggets whole. I didn't even eat them. You would have thought that. Maybe they didn't digest fully because like lunch was pretty short anyway. So they call my mom and they figure out like, yeah, your son ate fucking kid cuisine for lunch and he threw up nuggets. So we're kind of able to put 2 and 2 together. So they tell her to, never send me to school with this kid cuisine again. So I eat it at home. And my mom is like, yeah, you're gonna eat this kid cuisine, and to eat the dessert, you're gonna, eat your goddamn food with it. So let's talk about the kid cuisine food. All right, we got the nuggets. I already talked about that. Brownie, delicious. Corn, I don't eat corn. All right, I always fed the corn to my dog. Rest in peace. What the fuck was our dog's name? Serenity. I think her name was Serenity. In my apartment. Yeah, I gave her my corn. She didn't die from that. We just gave her away. But yeah, I gave her corn and all that good shit. And then my mom kept bringing me stuff, see what I would eat. There was the fish sticks combo. There was a pudding. Okay. It was pudding, but it was white pudding. And you would put the stars and the sprinkles and you spin it around. And it would be blue pudding. I guess it was for the 4th of July. I'm gonna be honest, it kind of looked like the thing that makes babies. I can't say it, but it looked a lot like the thing that makes babies. And it was gross, but I didn't know what the thing that makes babies was back then. So I just thought it looked gross. And then they had the cookie spoon. That's the last one I ate. Cookie spoon, and you put it in the watery ass pudding for some godforsaken reason. My favorite was the brownie. Whenever my friends or family or my cousins came over, my mom always had some kid cuisine in that freezer with some freezer burnt nuggets and shit. But, my friends, they were survivors, all right? They were like, hell yeah, I'll eat some kid cuisine. I was a spoiled ass kid, all right? My aunt, she gave me banquets, all right? If you don't know that, that's like a way better adult kid cuisine, all right? You got Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, and a brownie if like you want a dessert. But yeah, I had the brownie, Salisbury steak, and mashed potatoes, and I never ate the corn because we're not gonna keep saying it. I fucking hate corn. I've never liked corn. I will always hate corn. It's disgusting. I hate it. Like I don't know what traumatized me in my past to hate corn, but I know something deep's in there, and I don't want to explore it. Just know I fucking hate corn, and everyone looks at me weird when I say it. I hate corn to a passion. But yeah, I ate my Salisbury steak, and everybody eats their kid cuisine, and it was a lot cheaper too than kid cuisine. Kid cuisine was fucking like $3, and my mom would get me the Banquet's TV dinner because that was the only shit I'd eat. So that was pretty cool, honestly. But sometimes she would try to slip me kid cuisine, and I guess she thought I was fucking stupid because Banquet's TV dinner was black and kid cuisine was blue, like the tray. So I guess my mom thought I was retarded or slow, or I don't know these terms, alright? But basically she thought I wouldn't tell the difference, but I did. And one time she gave me the kid cuisine, and I hadn't eaten kid cuisine in like 2 years. I'm like 10. And I eat the kid cuisine, and sure as hell, them nuggets, they ain't sit right. I ate them nuggets. I'm in the living room watching TV. I'm over here. He started, what the fuck's the Ben 10 theme song? It started when an alien advice did what it did. And I just like hurled chicken nuggets in front of the TV. And my mom was like, Rockman, what the fuck? And I'm like, them nuggets ain't sit right. I'm like launching this shit, bro. I look like the chick from the goddamn Exorcist. My mom was like, God damn it, Rockman. This is why you don't eat TV dinner. I'm like, this is why you don't give me kid cuisine. Like, them nuggets and that pudding was a horrible combination. Dear God, I don't know who in the hell was in the kid cuisine main office and was like, yes, nuggets, melted pudding, and fucking things that make baby pudding that turns blue. Absolutely wonderful. They'll love it. He'll love it. kids, alright, I don't know if they still do it. Last I saw it, my mom was trying to give that shit to my sister. My sister is surprisingly very smart for what she was. She was like a 4-year-old. She was very surprisingly smart. My mom tried giving her kid cuisine. Her little ass is not eating that. I don't know if my memories have somehow passed to hers, but she knows if she eats those nuggets, she is not gonna get baby throw up. She's gonna get grown ass man throw up. We're gonna telepathically throw up together, alright? It's like that Family Guy clip when they all drink the Epicot. And I'm like, Dad, I'm scared. Oh my god, Kid Cuisine was so nasty. That's like the point of this story. Kid Cuisine was so fucking nasty. And I'm sorry if you were a fan or were a fan of Kid Cuisine, but if you were, don't lie to yourself. That shit was gross. Alright, first of all, you're putting in the food for like 3 minutes. That fucks it up, yo. But I'm so done. Alright, this is Rock Talk. Have a good one.